The Torah in this week's parsha, Parshas Kiseitze, commands us to help a fellow Jew whose animal has fallen down on the ground. The Torah states, Hakem takim imo, that we are obligated and responsible to help a master lift and raise his animal who has fallen down on the ground. Rashi comments that the word imo, with him, is there to teach us that we are only obligated to help a master if he is willing to participate. But if the owner turns to us and says, you do the mitzvah and I'm going to watch, we are no longer obligated, nor are we commanded to participate in this mitzvah. The Kotzker Rebbe, Zechus Yagir Aleinu, highlights something incredible based on this Rashi that we can learn about our approach and attitude to our avodas Hashem. He explains that the same way that we aren't obligated to help this master unless he helps himself, HaKadosh Baruch Hu doesn't help us if we don't help ourselves. If we don't take initiative, if we don't assert ourselves and make every effort to become better people, HaKadosh Baruch Hu isn't willing to reciprocate. However, if he sees us take the first step, if he sees us wanting more, if he sees us putting our hishtadlus, our effort in, then HaKadosh Baruch Hu is willing to carry us the rest of the way. After all, that's what the Gemara means when it says in Shabbos, Haboli taher misayein oso. If we take that first step in wanting to become more pure, then HaKadosh Baruch Hu is going to help us out. In this similar vein, the Tasha Rebbe explains a famous acronym of the word Elul. Ani lidodi, vidodi li. Ani lidodi. If I am to my beloved HaKadosh Baruch Hu, if I take that first step, then and only then, vidodi li, HaKadosh Baruch Hu will make us His beloved. You know, it's easy for us to make excuses as to why we can't change. However, as the Kotzker and Tasha Rebbe teach us, while Hashem will help us along the way, change must begin with us. There's no better time than Elul to take ownership of who we are and who we want to become. Once we gain that clarity, Hashem will be with us each step of the way.